Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in US. Welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. It is May and May to me is all about Lily of the Valley. I have a few cards for you and also a couple of other projects, so let's get started. So May is here and May again to me is all about Lily of the Valley. May is my favorite month. I have my birthday in May. So I remember getting these beautiful bouquets of Lily of the Valley and they smell so sweet. Unfortunately, I cannot grow this plant here in California, but I found these beautiful card toppers. And look how gorgeous this bouquet is. And I made a very quick card. This card blank here, I had in my stash probably for 10 or 15 years. This is so old, I cannot tell you where this came from, but I'm finally using it up. I just added a glitter border. I punched out a couple of doilies, and then I added this beautiful sticker topper. And these are called relief stickers, and you can see that they have an embossed flat surface. They are chunky, they are just beautifully colored and very sticky, so they're easy to work with. So I have this beautiful bouquet of Lily of the Valley and tulips, a couple of butterflies that also come on this sheet as well. I added one more butterfly and a little bit of washi tape because I'm trying to also use up my washi tape. And here is this, I think, gorgeous happy birthday card. Happy birthday to me, I guess, because my birthday is coming up. But they come on sticker sheets that I like to share with you. And these are the 3D relief stickers by Hearty Crafts, and there are several different ones, and I have many of them in my shop, and really quick I want to share them with you. So first of all, these are, let me just zoom out, these are really big. They are A4, and A4 is just a little off 8.5 by 11, so the elements on it are quite big too. So let's see, this one here, we have 3.5 inches, look at that, by probably 3 inches. And what I really like about these sticker sheets, most of them are mirror images. So if you want to take a look down here, the mirror image of it sits right up here. Same with this beautiful bouquet. The mirror image is down here, and then in the middle you have those two baskets, also mirror images. And what you can do with mirror images, you can use them back to back, and then maybe put a little thread in between, and immediately you have an ornament that you can hang on a flower bouquet or into your window, or make a mobile out of it. So this is how mirror images work. I have not used them as ornaments. I made cards with them, but just wanted to let you know that this is a possibility. So look at these beautiful Lily of the Valley here, and they look absolutely real. And can you see how these just back to back would make an ornament? Same with this beautiful bouquet that I have used on my card. And I'm going to show you all the cards that I made with them here in a minute. But I love these sticker sheets. And I'm just going to quickly, and again, sorry for the glare, quickly share with you what I have in my shop. So there are lilies with butterflies. See the color lilies. Some orchids. Beautiful roses and butterflies. And these are again very easy to work with because they are so sticky and make such an impact. Cute butterflies, and even those are, I guess those are not mirrored image. These are all different ones. You can see that in my shop I have the pictures up, of course. Beautiful birds here. Got bicycles, just right for spring, and then our summer cards. we got these beautiful fairies. Just imagine putting those together and then hang them on the window maybe in your children's room. That would make, or these are, because they are gummy, they are just like rubbery. You can also put them on gift packs, you can put them on purses. You know, if you have a little plastic purse, you can put them on there, on maybe a pencil box for school. There's all kinds of things that you can upgrade by just putting a sticker on. And like I said, they're very sticky, so no additional glue is needed. Got all these lilies here. I got lilac here, my second favorite plant, because they smell so good. And I do have lilac in my yard, I'm lucky. And some beautiful roses and butterflies. So these are all these different sheets. Check them out, they're just absolutely wonderful to work with. But now let's see what I have crafted with them. So I have made note cards, and what I have done here is I use 6x6 paper, and I know all of us have these 6x6 packs, and you know how I like these mini slimline cards, but I have done it a little bit different this time. I did not fold them in half. So when you fold a 6x6 paper in half, obviously you have a 3-inch panel, but I folded it at 3.5 inches, and that's how it is off a little bit. And then this off part, I used a border that I've punched with my border punch. And I think that's an excellent idea to use your border punches again that you probably have sitting around. So then I adhered the border that I punched to this card, and then I covered it up by using another strip of paper, and I always put a little bit of a white panel here to write my message. This is double-sided paper that I have used. This is also an old paper pack that I have used here for these cards, but you could use one-sided paper, then you have a white background here and you may not need this panel, but I use double-sided because I like it. And just added a half a doily here, and then this wonderful sticker with the lily of the valley and then a butterfly. And that's my first card. The second one here, I used those two plants, and look how beautiful they sit here. A little bit of washi tape. I'm again trying to use my washi tape as well. And then I have this bird border, and when you open it up, again I just right there where I glued it, I just covered it with another strip of paper from the same paper pack. And then here is my panel, and it's got these cute little bird houses here and the birdies, so I thought this bird border probably works very well. Here is another one, and I used again the same border punch that has this lacy appeal, and look how just quick these cards come, because you use the 6x6 paper, you fold it either in half or like I did at 3.5, and then you have the bigger panel here to the right. Here again is another piece of paper to cover up the glue line, and then my panel to write upon. Okay, next here is the next one with washi tape again and a couple of doilies, and that's all it is. And this is the inside. These cards will be up for sale. I'm gonna this is a pack of 6 cards that I will offer in a value pack. If you are interested, you can find it on my website. There is of course just one pack available. Okay, here we go. There is another beautiful vase with all these beautiful, I don't know, I say beautiful every 5 seconds here, but this is what it is. I just love those lily of the valley. And this is the inside. And And my last one looks like this. And again, I used a piece of a doily here, cut it. And there is the mirror image from this very first card that I showed you. So here is a pack of 6 note cards that I have done very quickly with these beautiful 3D relief stickers. But there's more. So then I have these little pockets here for you. And I'm always looking for ways to use up my scraps and all my embellishments I have out. And a long time ago I bought these tag pockets, and they came like this, and I don't know where I bought these from, but I had them in my stash and I just used them the way I did it, as I just, you know, put all kinds of different ephemera up here and decorated the front, and then the pocket keeps this tag in here, and then you could write a message on there or maybe add a gift card. So, but I only had like a couple left of these, and I was thinking, I can probably make these myself. So you most likely have something like this laying around. And these are strips when you work with 12 by 12 papers and you cut into it for cards or for background paper, you may end up with these strips. I have these all the time. So now what do you do with these strips? Of course, you could cut them in half and use them as panels on your cards, but I thought, you know, and they come in different sizes. They're not all the same. They're all 12 inches long, but they're not necessarily the same width, and they don't have to. So if you have these strips laying around, here is my idea. We can just copy this little pocket, and I'll show you how quick this goes, right? So what you do is you fold it, and not in half, but you leave a little bit of an edge. And how much? It really doesn't matter. It's up what you prefer, right? So here we have this big piece, and we fold it up, and now we have it like this. The next thing you want to do is, if you have a circle punch, then what you can do is you can make a little half a circle hole here, so that when you bring it up and you do add a tag in there, it is easier to pull it out. And you can see even on this board one, it has this same notch there. Then next what you do is you glue only here and here. So let me do this really quick. So you want to add some glue just on the very edge. And I like liquid glue because that way, unless you have very thin tape, because you do want to have all this real estate inside, not glued. Okay, so then you just bring this up and glue this together. And now you have a pocket, because you already have it closed down here, and now you just closed off those two borders. And then now you're already done. What I like to do though, I like to round the corners. So you can do that too. And I use my corner corner rounder. And now you have this wonderful pocket that you can fill and decorate. And I have done it with all kinds of my strips. So let's just share those with you. So here is one. And they all are a little bit of different size, just like the strips I had. And then you just lay on everything that you have in your craft boxes, ephemera. I put a little glitter there, little glitter strips that you maybe have left. And then of course the tag you can cut just so it fits. So they're all going to be different sizes. You make them a little smaller, and then you can also decorate the tag, just not two-dimensional because they need to fit into the pocket. So I think I'm going to use these as thank you notes for my customers who order. I always like to add a note how much I appreciate all the support that I'm getting. And yeah, so that's probably what you can find in your next order. You will have something like that in there. But here I just used everything I had. This is, by the way, it's a little picture that comes from the Easy 3D toppers, the packaging where they show all the different toppers. I just fuzzy cut it out, and this is one, and I'm just going to go through them now because I have so many. Here I made another one, and you can also decorate them with extra papers, anything that you have maybe laying around. These beautiful toppers that I have here, I also have in my shop. There is a whole pack of ephemera, so if you are interested, this is available. And these I have used on those tags. And here I've added a couple of tags in there, so it doesn't always have to be one. Just use what you have, coordinating papers. Here again I added this little picture from the packaging of the Easy 3D toppers. These are those cute little ladybugs and butterflies. Here's another one. These are so much fun, I have to say, and you're gonna have in the end a lot of little gifts. You don't need a card. You can actually use this for a birthday too, and then maybe, especially if you like to give gift cards or money, you can just tuck it in there. And these are so adorable and so quick to make. You saw how quick they come together, and you just, like I said, you use what you have, the bling that you have laying around. After I make cards, I always, my desk is a mess. There is so much material, which of course makes it fun. But then before I clean up, I'll make a couple of these now. See, here's another one. You can use sticker sheets that you may have, and you have just a couple of stickers left on them. Why not? And then always do a coordinating tag. And if you don't have a tag punch that punches out the top, I mean, you can make a very easy tag by just cutting off the two corners, and immediately you have also a tag. So you don't need to have a tag punch to make a nice tag. And here is one more. But these are again so much fun. Try them out. You will use up your strips of paper. You will use up stickers, ephemera, anything that you have laying around, and you come up with all this beautiful paper pockets. So this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Share the video. This would really help me out. And also join me on social media. All the information is in the info box below. Thank you again for stopping by today. Please stay or get well, and happy crafting. I'll catch you next time. Bye.